Well, welcome to This Week at CBN. Today I want to talk about children. And here's what Jesus said about them. You find it in Matthew 19. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not forbid them, for of such is the kingdom of heaven." It's a great scene where families are coming, and they want their children to be blessed by Jesus. And the disciples are actually interfering with that and saying, no, the master's too busy, the rabbi's too busy. His ministry is to adults and not to children. And Jesus says, he would have none of that. For of such is the kingdom of heaven. And there's a real simplicity that Jesus is looking for in faith. And you find that in the faith of a child. When you have that kind of childlike faith, you have that mustard seed of faith that can move mountains, where children understand because Daddy has promised, he is able and he will do it. And so when we have that childlike faith, that's when you get to see great miracles, because you just trust in God and in him alone. That's where your faith is. It's not in any sort of ritual that you do. It's not in any form of prayer. It's just like a little child. Daddy, I want this. And Daddy comes through, and he always comes through for them. Now, I want to talk about children in one of the great facts. You may not know this, and we're calling it the new 414 window. You've heard of the 1040 window for missions. Well, there's a new group coming up called the 414 window. And what that means is that most people come to faith between the ages of 4 and 14. Which is a startling statistic when you start thinking that 80% of people who are Christian in the world today made that decision before they were 14 years old. Now, that is incredible and should underline how important it is to reach children with the message of the Bible. So that's what we're doing. And we're relaunching Superbook. By this time next year, we'll have the first 13 episodes of Superbook broadcasting around the world in 30 different languages. And today, we're releasing the latest in the series, The Road to Damascus, the story of the conversion of Saul, where the great persecutor of the church becomes the greatest missionary of the church, where Saul becomes Paul because Jesus visits him on the road to Damascus. So it's out, it's available. If you're interested, all you have to do is go to cbn.com, and on the donation page, you can find how you can get it, how you can join the Superbook DVD Club. So you, your children, your friends, your neighbors can all get the stories of the Bible in a way that children understand. When the Bible characters in Superbook are talking, they're talking from the Bible. We're trying as hard as possible to make it historically accurate, to make it biblically accurate. To go into the archaeology, what did people wear, what did the buildings look like, how were things arranged in Bible times, so we can show it as accurately as possible. That's our goal. We want to take the Bible to the children of the world. You can join with us in that by giving to Superbook, get the series, become part of the Superbook DVD Club. Well, that's This Week at CBN. We're rejoicing in our new Superbook episode. Like you to have it. All you have to do is log on to get it. God bless you.